Jeez. Oscar, where you at? Let's see. I'm heartbroken too, Geneva. I'm heartbroken too. My buddy Steven, good guy. What's up, Steven? Nice to see you, man. Sorry, guys, having technical difficulties tonight. Apologize. I know, I'm sorry. Sorry I disconnected you guys. Waiting on Oscar here real quick. ¿Dónde anda el Oscar? I think Oscar just wants to make an entrance, huh? Let's see. I'm calm. Marky Mandingo, nice to see you, brother. How you doing, big dog? Nice to finally have met you, man. Delilah, Teresa, Robin, just to name a few. Lorraine, what's up, Lorraine? Cindy, nice to see all of you guys. Thank you, all of our loyal friends on here, so loyal supporters. Zaira, Kimberly, what's up? Frankenstein, get away. This guy, come here. While we wait for come here. While we wait for Oscar, I'm gonna show you guys this guy. Look at this guy. Here he comes. Come here. Here he comes. He's made for the camera, guys. This guy's made for the camera. Look at him. He loves it. Look. Say hi. Say hi to the camera. There's Oscar. Orale. Let's see. Let's add Oscar. No kisses, Frankie. Don't embarrass me, dude. You're supposed to be tough. You're supposed to be scary, bro. You're not a kisser, bro. Oscar, ¿dónde andas? There you are. Frankie. Get away, Frankie.
What's going on, everybody?
Okay.
Let me just fix this camera up a little bit. Ay. Frankie!
Oscar, I can't hear you.
I'm right here.
I can't hear you.
Well, I'm right here. Can you hear me?
You guys hear Oscar? I can't hear you, bro.
Can you hear me?
Oh, hold on. I got my Bluetooth. Stop, Frankie. Hold on. Frankie, stop it. I got my Bluetooth. I can hear you now.
Great. How's everybody doing? It's nice to see you tonight. I'm an invited guest right now to the page of Anthony, and I want to talk. We want to talk in Spanish and in English. It's going to be bilingual, this segment, and the reason why it's going to be bilingual is because I want to answer all the questions of all the Hispanics. First of all, from El Paso and from New Mexico, from Arizona, and from Sonora. I want to answer all their doubts and questions. First of all, let me present myself for the people probably they're watching, but they are not commentating right now. That the ones that they are seeing this program right now. My name is Oscar Blue Ramirez. I was born in Tijuana, Mexico. I'm a Mexican citizen. I'm a Tijuana citizen. I'm proud to be Mexican. And I'm 100% Mexican. And I'm 100% live in Mexico. Pay taxes in Mexico. Work in Mexico. and been living all my life in Mexico. I found Anthony around December. We started broadcasting regarding the security issues in our borders because it's a concern, is a major concern in our country, in Mexico. For the people that are Hispanics, es un problema el que estamos con esta entrada ilegal de centroamericanos a nuestra patria mexicana. For everybody that had just heard that, I just told everybody that this is a big problem for the people of Mexico, that these people from Central America are entering and are invading the sovereignty of Mexico and the sovereignty of the United States. So, first, Anthony, I want to clear up a couple of things.
All right.
For everybody to get their mind cleared. Sí, tengo el nopal bien puesto.
Ay,
Yes.
el nopal,
El nopal.
Yes, I'm fully Mexican. I have the nopal bien puesto. For everybody to know, alo pa todos. Okay? Yes, I have it right here. And I live over here. And this is my hero. You know them. For all the Hispanics that live in El Paso and in Texas, you know this guy. You know this guy, right?
Emiliano Zapata.
Emiliano Zapata. He fought the revolution. You know this guy. So I live over here. And he has the nopal bien puesto too. So I want to address a few people, and I want to address doubts that you guys have. And I'm all open for questions because I saw a lot of people, they're calling you, Anthony. And before I get there, I want to address this kind of individuals. If you guys don't know, back when Anthony started, he was doing reporting and coverage of all these illegal entrances through the United States border. Not Mexicans. Central America, Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador. And he was bringing water and sometimes food to these people to help them because they were hungry and they were thirsty. A person that is racist, first of all, doesn't do that. Just to get something cleared. Let me get this because it's kind of hot in this room. Second of all, for all those people, y para toda esa raza y toda esa gente que está abriendo la boca, that they're opening their mouth, for all those people that they're opening their mouth, about an Hispanic that is selling out his country of Mexico, first of all, get yourself straight. Think. If you were born in America, and if you were born in America and you live in America, what country you should be defending? You should be defending the country of America. Now, for all those that they're opening their mouth and they're saying it's a sellout. Okay, if you're a sellout, and if he's a sellout, I want to address you. If you're Mexican and you living, or you're Hispanic, and you're living in the United States, but you're telling this guy that he's a sellout because he's selling out for the Mexican people, join me then. Why don't you come and live over here with me? And let's fight over here in my country, in a third world class country. Come over here then. And let's not be sellouts. Because I'm calling you out. Te estoy hablando a ti. A todas las personas, aquellas que le están hablando, le están diciendo a este hombre racista, y a todas aquellas personas que están criticando a este hombre día y noche, que están abriendo la boca nomás por abrirla y no saben nada de historia, no saben nada de lo que está pasando con el Pacto Mundial de Migración, y no, ustedes no están instruidos de lo que esta gente le está haciendo a nuestro país de México. For all those people that they're opening their mouth and they're talking and they're saying that this guy is racist, that you don't know nothing about the International Pact of Immigration that is damaging the sovereignty of Mexico and is damaging our people. And if you don't know nothing about that, we are not against Mexicans. We are against the New World Order and this invasion from the Center America. Now, for those people that they're telling Anthony racist, for those people that they're calling Anthony racist, and for all those people that are calling him terrorist, just one little fact. It came to just right here. I just want to ask you. So, this guy is protecting his country, and you're criticizing him because he's protecting America. You guys saw a video that he was holding back. He did not touch them. Never was aggressive to them, and never insulting them. Now, nunca los insultó, nunca los tocó y nunca los agarró. Para que se les quede en la cabecita bien metida, ¿eh? So, these people you thought, because that's what Telemundo y el cochinero de Univision gives you. You thought that these people were Mexican. So immediately, all of you guys, he's not letting them in. He's racist against his own people. Do you know what kind of people are these people that they're entering your country, America, that you're criticizing this guy because he's racist? And you guys are right there in the middle. You're not defending America and you're not defending Mexico. You're just like, oh my God, I hate you so much. Oh my God, you're just a horrible person. Oh my God, you're racist. You're just doing that. That's the only thing you're doing. But you're not doing anything for America and you're not doing anything for Mexico. If you're an Hispanic and you're an American citizen and it hurts you so much that this guy is interrupting these immigrants that are coming through your country of the United States, why don't you come over here to Tijuana? Vengan para acá, para Tijuana. Ayudarme. Vénganse para acá. La gente de Sonora, había un individuo aquí de Sonora que anda bien bravo. Te quiero callar la boca. Vente para acá. Ven para acá conmigo. Vamos a arreglar las cosas acá en nuestro terreno. En nuestro terreno, en México. Because of those people that they are agreeing with this, not only you're trading the country that you live in, that is the United States, and you're Mexican or Hispanic, you're betraying this country, Mexico. And I will tell you why. I will tell you why. And there's facts. Bah.
Macas.
Macas. Right there in your face. It's facts. I don't know what type of people you guys are. But since this caravan started, I will go back to December, November, October, something like that from 2018. I don't know if it hurts you if you're Mexican and you're claiming to be, oh my God, this guy is racist. I don't know if it hurts you the way that these people were throwing Molotov bombs, rocks, and with sticks, and they were hitting our police officers on the first entry of the caravan. I don't know if that hurts you. And in that particular caravan, they were burning a Mexican flag. I don't know if that hurts you. What does these people make them? It does make them peaceful? These people are peaceful, right?
They're
immigrants.
Yeah, these people are not racist. No. The Central American people are not racist.
No.
So let me just address another factor. So if this is the case, then you're gonna come with this little card and say to me, esta pequeña cartita, me van a decir, oh, están sufriendo, they're suffering. Yes, a lot of them they are. But let me give you a fact that I have said it 20,000 million times, and I'm gonna say it to you because it's the first time that I'm gonna talk to you. Since this caravan started, Mexico has 4 cities on the top 5 of violence and delinquency of the world. Luis Olivares, qué bonito que estás aquí, padre. I want to address you. You're all a joke. Tú eres un pinche, tú eres un chiste, mijo. Tú eres un chiste. Tú eres una vergüenza. Porque estás allá en Estados Unidos y no estás defendiendo a Estados Unidos y no estás defendiendo ni a México. You are the joke. Because you're not defending the United States and you're not defending Mexico. Come over here to Mexico and defend with me. Because I'm defending my country of these invaders that they're not killing officers. They're raping our women. They're taking away their land of Chiapas, in Tabasco, in Guerrero, and in Oaxaca. Where are you at?
Sell out.
Sell out.
That's a real
That's a
sellout.
real sellout.
I want you to ask. Where you at? I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out. This is what I wanted. Get him out. Get all the dogs out. Véngase pa' acá. Véngase pa' acá, mijo. Hable. Ándele. Tenga los cojones para hablar. ¿Me está hablando usted a mí? Véngase. Tenga los cojones. What are you? Are you Mexican American? You're not supposed to be defending America? But if you're Mexican, why don't you come over here then and defend this land like this guy? Like this guy defended his land. ¿Por qué no tiene los cojones para defender México entonces? Como yo lo estoy haciendo. Véngase para acá entonces. Where are you? I don't see you. I don't see you that you're answering. You're gone, right?
He's in Pennsylvania.
You're gone? That's how I like it.
Sellout.
That's how I like it. Do you know what these invaders are doing to our country? They're raping our women. They killed 4 federal officers. They taken the land of the indigenous. The indigenous. Los indígenas, canijo. Los que tienen poco. Los que viven nomás del maíz, del frijol. These invaders are taking that land. And our government is not doing anything about it. And I'm going to instruct you. What, Luis Olivares or whatever the hell your name is. I'm going to instruct you why. I don't see you anymore, man. Where are you? Where you at? I don't see you anymore. For those people that they don't know nothing about the International Pact of Immigration. We had a president, and you guys know who was our president in the last administration. It was Enrique Peña Nieto, the worst president that could ever existed in our existency. The worst president that I ever seen in my life. He signed a pact in 2015 for open borders, pa que todos entren, pa que everybody come in. But you know who's not in that pact to go in and claim asylum? I see you right here, Luis. What's up with you? Where you were born? No. Don't give me that response. They all been playing you, seeing you were born. I've been born over here in Mexico. And I'm going to tell you right now what's up with this International Pact of Immigration. You, that you're Mexican American or you're Mexican, that you don't even know who you're defending. Because if you're in America, defend the Hispanics and Americans. But you calling me out. I'm right here in Tijuana. Look at it. Mira. Tijuana. I'm right here. Come over here. Come over here and fight like him. Come over here and demonstrate. Now, I'm going to tell you what it is. So this guy signed the pact in 2015, International Pact of Immigration. And he wants open borders. And he wants people from Central America, Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Uruguay, Africa, Europa, all of them that can claim asylum. I want to know that you are Mexican American and I am Mexican. I want to know, we've been waiting for the longest of time to get an amnesty, to get a work permit, for us to work legally and to give us the opportunity to do things right. To do things right. Now I want to tell you something. Mexicans, can they claim asylum? They cannot, Do you see that unfair for the Mexican people? Don't you see that unfair for the Mexican people? Doesn't it hurt you that people from Mexico are getting hurt? They're losing their jobs. They're losing their land. They're closing their businesses at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. They're not making profit. They're damaging the whole country. And we don't have money to pay for all of that. Do you know how many poor people are in Mexico? 60 millones. 60 million. Do you know how many millions of Mexicans are poor? 28 million. Do you know how many have been helped? None. Do you know where are the money of the new administration is going? This invasion. Doesn't that hurt you a little bit? The wall is the wall, man. The wall. You know, the wall doesn't work. The wall doesn't work. How are you gonna stop this? Do you know how many child trafficking is going on in that border in Guatemala? ¿Tú sabes cuántos niños mexicanos se han perdido? Do you know how many Mexican kids have been stolen and kidnapped in Chiapas? Do you know how the Chiapas people is suffering? 7,946. I call that all day. It was in the month of February, unaccompanied children in all borders. How are you going to control that? With no wall? With no security? How's Mexico going to control that if they want open borders? Do you know what they're doing with the people? They're using it and they're crossing illegal drugs and they're crossing illegal kids through the north. Is that okay with you? Is that okay? I don't see you anymore. I don't see you. I don't see you. Our economy is going down. I want to show you something. For all those people, I don't know, man, where are they? I don't see nobody right now. I don't see nobody that has been on your feet. Que les dé vergüenza. Deles vergüenza. Mexicanos, you're calling this guy a sellout. Ustedes son los vendidos. Vendidos, carajo, ustedes son. Les falta cojones a ustedes para venir a pelear por la tierra. If you're defending Mexico, you lack of this. Do you know what they're doing? We have a stat, and I want to call you guys out with that. I'm going to read it to you guys. Man, I like numbers, Anthony.
Let them have
Let them have it, partner.
I got your numbers right here for everybody. Intentar combatir la pobreza sin garantizar el derecho a la seguridad social ha provocado que hoy 68 millones de mexicanos no tengan acceso a una pensión o requieran pagar y recibir atención médica, afirma el estudio de la pobreza de los derechos humanos. For you, Luis, for you, 68 million people, they don't have, ahí voy. Hold on a second. Do you know who it is?
It's little Oscar.
It's little Oscar.
Man.
Some of you guys really push this guy's buttons.
For real.
For real.
And he's gonna let you guys.
Have it.
I mean, at what point do you guys call me a racist, a sellout, when there's not one person in the U.S. holding gates together, preventing these illegals that are not Mexican, by the way. These are people from South America. The same people that are causing drama. The same people that are breaking into Mexico, burning down buildings, raping women, kidnapping the children. But yet, I'm a racist because I'm trying to stop them coming in.
Where was I, Anthony?
Okay.
68 million. 68 million are the ones that we don't have Social Security in Mexico. 68 millones de mexicanos no tienen seguro social. Ustedes que se la dan de que Anthony traicionó a los mexicanos y que la fregada. You, the ones that they're saying that Anthony betrayed the Mexicans. 68 millions. Nada más. Look at this. En November, para todos aquellos que son mexicanos, y si tú eres mexicano, realmente mexicano, tú vas a conocer este papel. Porque si no eres mexicano y eres mexicoamericana, defiende América. Pero si eres mexicano, vas a reconocer este papel. If you're really Mexican, you're going to know this paper. Es del departamento del SAT. And it has a CURP. Y en un RFC. A CURP is the ID to become a citizen in Mexico and to be a small contributor. This is registered to Catherine Sofía Girón Martínez. And then we have right here, guess what? A Social Security from el IMSS. Aquellos mexicanos que saben, ustedes saben que un seguro social nomás lo pueden obtener por medio de un patrón, por medio de trabajar en una empresa, o lo pueden pagar. Básicamente sale como 2,000 pesos al mes poder pagar esto. For all those that are Mexican American, and for all those people that they don't know about this, or they know about this is a Social Security that you can only get it when you're working for a company, for a registered company, or you can pay for it. The actual payment a month is 2,000 pesos. 2,000 pesos is like $105, $110. Now, jaja. Hijo de la fregada. Cómo me gusta callarle la boca, canijos. And this one, mírenla, Catherine Sofía Martínez, mírenla qué bonita. She is a person from El Salvador. And they have given her every right to become a Mexican citizen. And she has been given the Social Security. But it can, Oscar, pero ella lo puede pagar. If she is allowed to pay for it, why is she migrating from her own country? Doesn't mean if you're migrating from your country is because you're living violence, delinquency, and poverty. Does that mean that you have the money to pay for Social Security, 2,000 pesos a month? Where are you getting the money? If you have 4 cities on the top 5 of delinquency, here you go. Ahí te va. Tijuana, number 1. Number 1. Acapulco, Guerrero, number 2. Caracas, Venezuela, number 3. Ciudad Victoria, number 4. Juárez, number 5. Juárez was not on the top 5 like in 3 years. It became on the top 5 thanks to what? ¿Por qué creen? Because of this invasion that is going on. Now, I will tell you another fact. Do you know how much the delinquency in Honduras went down? 28%. Why it went down? Ah, chingado, ¿por qué se fue para abajo tan rápido? Do you know why? Because all of them are in my country, Mexico. All of them. We got 5 cities on the top 10, and the only country that has more cities of violence and delinquency is Mexico. Con 15, with 15. Do you know where Honduras is at? For all those people that they're criticizing Anthony because he detained him, and, oh my God, poor family. Do you know where Honduras is at, that they're suffering? On number 24. If they're on number 24 and you're Mexican American, you're not defending America and you're not defending Mexico. You're just defending humanity. If you're that person that is defending humanity, where does that lead me then? Where is my human right? Where am I supposed to claim the asylum? If I'm the number one, I am the number one. The number one in the world. If I'm the number one in the world, I should be the number one person that I should be getting the passport or the visa or the permit to claim the asylum. All you Mexicans that are calling this man a racist. Where is our rights? Where are our rights? Now I want to tell you a little bit. Man, I like facts, man. I want to tell you a little bit. Go on my page. I invite you. Los invito. Vayan a mi página and see. And I will interview a lot of Mexican people just for your face. Ah, for Telemundo, Univision, para todas esas porquerías de noticias. For every single, those mainstream media that they're lying to you. You're lying to you. I will tell you how these lawyers that they're coming from America, they're making fake marriages and fake families. I got it all on tape. Woo, baby, I got everything for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever you want. You want peaches, you want manzanas, quieren melón, quieren papaya, quieren plátano. I got everything for you guys. I got all the types of fruits and all the types of you want. Woo! I got everything. Todo lo tengo. Y con el nopal bien puesto, mira. ¡Ah, ay! Mira quién tengo atrás. ¡Ah, ahí lo tengo! I have evidence of these lawyers faking a marriage to an immigrant, using them. Do you know why they use them? Do you know why we stop in this? Because they're using them to claim money at a fund. They're making $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 on crossing illegally to the United States. When does these organizations have helped Mexicans? I'm just wondering. Go to my page and see a video of a guy accepting that the only way to claim asylum, just for all you people that you're like, oh my God, he's so racist. For all you people that are calling him out, call me out. Start calling me out. I want you to call me out. You guys are calling him racist. Háblenme a mí, que yo vivo en México. Yo pago seguro social en México. Yo gano el peso mexicano. Y yo vivo aquí. Y mi familia vive aquí. A toda esa gente que le está llamando a este hombre racista. A ver, vénganse para acá. Les quiero demostrar con papel. Y si no están de mi lado, son traidores a la patria. Traidores a la patria. Porque no están viendo cómo nos están invadiendo y cómo se están violando a nuestras mujeres, matando oficiales y robando nuestra tierra. The same that has always tell them. They're invading us, they're stealing our land, and they're raping our women. Now, I want to tell you something. Where's it at? Oh, I was at the lawyers. These lawyers. There's a video right there on my page. Go for it. Look at it. And you will see an individual, particular individual. The only way to claim asylum, you can claim asylum if you were deported from the United States or you have a warrant for your arrest and you're in the United States. You can't claim the asylum. So you got Pedro right there claiming the asylum. And he's like, man, I can't cross the United States because I got a warrant. And the only way to cross the United States is you get married to a person that doesn't have a background, or look at that.
Bring a kid.
What else they can do, Anthony?
I'll bring a kid.
Ah, mira nomás. Qué inteligentes, ¿verdad? Esos pobrecitos, ¿verdad? They can traffic a kid. And how they can traffic a kid? You go like this. Juanito, I'm your dad. From now on, I'm your dad. I'm gonna get you a better life. But we need to tell everybody that I'm your dad. But I don't know you, sir. You know me. Shut up. You know me. And we're gonna cross illegally to the United States. All right. So they go. Juanito doesn't want to go. He doesn't want to leave his mom. But money talks. So he goes. And guess what happened to little Ricardo when he got to the port of entry? Sir, this is not your child. Oh, yes, it is. Do you mind if we DNA test you? I know, you know, I'm afraid of needles, man. You can't. No. Come here. Let me DNA test you. No, you know what? I would like to admit, Your Honor, he's not my kid. So you were trying to get a kid to cross to the United States. And where's this kid's mom? You know, she's back in El Salvador. Pobrecitos, están huyendo, ¿verdad? But we have 68 million poverty in our country. What are you defending? I'm going to tell you another one. I like this, man. I made a post the other day just for you guys that you're defending this, you know, this, not all of the people in the Caribbean are bad. And I will tell you what it is. Not all of the people in the Caribbean are bad. There's some people that are suffering, but not all of them are bad. Now I will tell you another thing. I made a post the other day, and I will read it again for all the people. I made a post the other day, and I made a post that it says, you know, Juarez is getting invaded, Anapra is getting invaded, and all the people from Juarez and Anapra are suffering. So I made a post. And this guy responded on my post. It went like this. Luis, where are you, man? I don't see you. They're saying that you're trolling, but I don't see you. You got the same response that the world is a pizza. 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 The world is... You're that, right? If you're that, right? Get the hell out of here, traidor. Sácate de aquí. Órale, agarre sus cositas y váyase. Órale.
Vendido.
This is what it is. Look at this post. Look at this. Luis, escucha. Escucha lo que estás defendiendo. Traidor. Mira. So I posted that these people are invading Anapra and they're invading Juarez, Anthony. And this guy, look at this guy. Juan Jose Rosa Arita. All his profile is from Honduras. He's from Honduras. He's got his family from Honduras. And, you know, I'm going to tell you, Luis, you're right there. You're right there. Look at this post from this guy from Honduras. Look at this. And even I got an activist right here from Tijuana, and she's lamdes my life. I like her. Look. Bueno, desde hoy voy a empezar a alertar a todo hondureño. You speak Spanish, I think so. Que salga para allá y que se lleve su pistola y su buena cantidad de tiros. Ya vamos a ver guerra. Quieren estos mexicanos culecos, guerra van a tener. No importa si es policía, si es civil. No importa. Usen su arma, hondureños. Denle buen uso y hagan patria de esos mexicanos. So, basically, this guy is just telling us that he's going to tell every Honduran, se están burlando, exactamente. Ya estás captando, viejo. Ya estás captando. Se están burlando de nosotros. Y se están burlando porque se están aprovechando de nuestras tierras, de nuestra gente, de nuestras mujeres, de nuestro dinero. ¿Tú no crees que todos esos millones de pesos tienen que ir para tu raza? If you're living in the United States, Luis, don't you think that money should go to family? If you have family in Mexico, don't you think that family, don't you want Mexico to be one first world class country one day? Don't you think that it's unfair? This guy fought for this. Ya le agarraste la onda, Luis. Eso me gusta, canijo. This guy fought for this. This guy luchó por la tierra. He fought for the land and for the poor. Tierra y libertad. You heard of him. We need to fight for our country.
We have a comment, on here.
Yes, go ahead.
I was not going to address it.
But she says it's easy to form a militia here in El Paso. Really? Where is it? Because that militia took forever to get here. And it was not from El Paso. One. And you're saying that the constitutional patriots are needed in Mexico. What have you been smoking? Do you really think our borders are protected in the United States? I don't think so. I think you're confused and you're
and you're
hanging around
hanging
the
around
wrong
the
people.
wrong people.
Inform
Inform
yourself.
yourself.
Because if you
Because
really
if you
think
really think
that we don't
that
need
we don't need
protection in our
protection in
southern
our
border,
southern border,
you're smoking
you're
some good
smoking some
stuff.
good stuff.
You know, and I want to address that too. If they are complaining about a militia or some, because those people, for everybody that is listening, those people is not a militia. For everybody that is listening, yeah, but they were wearing long guns, Oscar, and they had like the 9mm, and they had the camouflage, and they try to act like, you know, they were like, they never hurt no immigrant. They were giving water to them, but yeah, they were not letting them pass. Do you know how many of those people are entering the country of Mexico? They don't show. Do you know the rules for just migrate in the International Pact of Immigration? Do you want me to tell you those rules? Look. Do you know how they're hurting? Gracias, Luis. Un aplauso para Luis. Eso, Luis. Agarra el rollo. Primero la raza. First our people. First Mexico. If we deserve first the right to migrate first, rightly, with a permit, with a work permit. We deserve that. If you're working illegally, I don't want to check your. I don't even want to know. I don't even want to check your profile. I don't even want to know nothing about you, man. But if you're working legally, God bless you. If you're working illegally, don't you want that permit, man? Don't you want it? Really? Don't you think you deserve the TPS that it was given to these people first? Don't you think that you deserve a work permit or you deserve an amnesty? To get yourself good and work yourself good and not be illegally working in the United States. And for all these people from the United States that are calling us that we're not paying taxes, we're not paying taxes, we're not paying taxes. Pay the damn taxes. Do you know how many Americans are living illegally in Mexico, Luis? 1.5 million. And I said it to the American public. They come over here, they don't pay, they pay their easy rent, they use medical, they use this. They use everything over here. If we are going to apply the law legally in migration, go up to the northern United States, Mexico needs to apply exactly the same law for Americans that they're coming in to our country. Why? Because it's fair. We're going to respect immigration laws. Let's respect them. But let's not start crying when they start deporting us. Do you know which president deported more Mexicans in the history of the United States? Alegría. Obama. Do you know why? Because all the private prisons are owned by Democrats and leftists and socialists. You get deported, you go to all those things. You guys, Sean K. You guys have no idea about our Constitution. So militia and troops. Okay, yes. You're good. So, you know, those are these kind of people are entering our country. These kind of people. Do we need a wall in Guatemala? What do you think, Greece? What do you think? If it is not a wall, what do we need? The military. Are we getting the military? Are people getting checked? The 4 rules to come into our country and the International Pact of Immigration. Coming in peacefully. Documented. With a purpose. 3. Peacefully. Documented and with a purpose. Let me talk to you about since the first caravan went in till now. You saw the riots that happened with Africans. You saw the riots? So those 3, have you seen all that people coming in peacefully, killing 4 federal officers, raping our women? No, right? Documented. Do you know who's coming in? Do you know how many MS-18s and MS-13s and people with bad background have come into our country? And they're invading Tijuana, Nogales, Arizona, Ciudad Juárez, Nuevo León, Tierras Negras, Piedras Negras, Coahuila. Do you know how many of those people are in here? And with a purpose. If you're migrating, your purpose should be to migrate to the next country. That is Mexico. They're violating the pact. Why? Because they're not staying here. They want to migrate to the United States, and they're not migrating to the United States. You and me know that there's a crime that is called illegal entry, and it's a federal crime. And if you go again, it's called re-entry. Because you're not coming in from the front door. They're not using the loophole. If they were using the loophole, probably you're going to the port of entry, okay. But you're jumping a fence and you're crossing and you're invading another country. Do you know how many they were found? The number that they were found on February, 100,000. Do you know the number right now? How many is in Arizona, and Tijuana, and in El Paso? In Tijuana, 102,557. In Arizona, the largest one, 105,669. In El Paso, 97,445. And in Piedras Negras, the lowest one, 76,221. I remember it. Add those up.
You're on
You're
fire,
on fire, bro.
Add those up. In this, we're talking about just January, February, March, and April. Do you imagine, Luis, 6 years of Mexico taking all this? Luis, te doy un consejo. Lee algo que se llama La Patria Grande, viejo. Léelo. Eso es lo que nos quieren hacer. They want to form an empire. A big empire of union of this Central American Mexico to become one. One religion. One money. One governor. Do you know how many Mexicans are crossing in caravans? Do you see that? Do you see a Mexican like that crossing and claiming the asylum? Do you guys see that?
For help.
Do you guys see that? There's a thing that is called pride. Mira. Right there. Pride, orgullo. Do you see that? Do you see Mexicans forming caravans? Crossing by thousands? Not hundreds, thousands. And yes, it is a crisis. When you got 7,946 children that they are lost and nobody has them, it is a crisis. Do you know that? I want to tell you another detail. This, so we can start. If you guys, the Mexican Americans, the Hispanics, you guys, Mexican Americans, they're criticizing Anthony. You guys, that you're not defending America. You want to defend Mexico, but you're not in Mexico. You're funny. Están bien chistosos, en serio. I'm defending Mexicans, and eres un racista, eres un racista. What are you doing about it? You're just calling him names. What are you doing about it? Come over here then, and defend it over here. But I don't want to cross over there. Why? Because you can't come back. Uno y dos. Te da medio. Te da medio. So the only thing that you got to defend yourself is your big mouth. Huh? Blah, blah. Let me tell you another thing. I'm going to read you the Article 30 and the Article 33 of the Constitution of Mexico, el país donde tú tienes que estar. Son extranjeros. They're all foreigners. The ones that possess qualities, determined qualities. They have the rights of guarantees, certain particular guarantees. But they are foreigners if they don't respect our laws and they bring political issues from their country, and if they don't respect our land. Do you think they're violating our Constitution? I'm talking about lawyers, and not only that. Second, I'm talking about these people that are coming into our country, Mexico. Are they respecting the Constitution? Have you seen videos of police officers with SWAT team right there protecting themselves and the immigrants throwing rocks? Where are you guys at? Really, what do you guys see? Barney? Really, you're watching 90210 Pact, they're watching 90210, Anthony. That's what they're watching, really. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, crack, crack.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. These soy boys seriously don't understand this, bro. They don't understand that these same people that I'm trying to stop from coming in
are
are the same people
that are
hurting the federal agents
in
in Mexico.
Now,
They don't understand that.
look, I want to address something for all the people that they don't read. It's okay. It's okay. You know, it's okay. I don't like to read, but we need to read now, brothers. Hermanos, necesitamos leer. Por eso México es un país que siempre se lo comen los políticos, que siempre nos están jodiendo y nos están poniendo la pata aquí en el cuello. Ya basta. This is why we don't read, and this is why the politicians and the corrupt government is always stepping on our necks. Look at this. Look at this. Causas de la derrota de México. Causes of the defeat of Mexico when they took the Texas land, the California land, and all that. I want to address this little point for all those people that live in Texas and all those people that live in El Paso and all those people that live in California. Let's read. One of the causes of the defeat of Mexico against the United States. Population was 20 million at that time in the United States, and population was 9 million in Mexico. They won. And there was a treaty that it was called El Mesilla. Santa Anna, after the defeat, to get his militia going, he signed that treaty. And he said, take the land. I want the money. Is it our fault, Mexicans, that a leader sold our land? No, it's not. I want to address that little point to this particular point right now. Is it our fault that AMLO is letting other people take our land? Doesn't it look like kind of like the same thing? Don't you think? It's not our fault. Those things happen, and stop thinking about 1850.
No. No, he's frozen. Oscar. Uh-oh. Oh man. I look, I wanted to just let him go and just let him say everything he had to say. I appreciate it with all my heart. He saw how everybody was just jumping out of everywhere, trying to attack me, trying to call me a racist, trying to just tarnish my image and just really try to destroy everything that I've been working so hard for, simply because I care about this country. Unfortunately, he got disconnected, and I don't see him on here. Ah, there he is. Ahí está. I think the echo is coming from Oscar's microphone. Let's see. Because you guys don't hear an echo, right? Oh.
Sorry, somebody called me.
It's all
Como
good.
dijeran,
It's all good.
soy pobre y de familia numerosa. So, we have a lot of Tijuana citizens right here on the feed, Anthony. We have a lot of them that they're watching, and a lot of them, all the Tijuana citizens right now, all the Tijuana citizens, pónganle ahí, México está contigo, Anthony. Right there, the Tijuana citizens. Why? Because Anthony is not doing anything wrong. He's defending his country. The way that all you Mexican Americans, if you want to be American and if you don't want to be, your heritage is from Mexico, but you were born in America. So you're not supposed to be complaining about people that they're coming in from your heritage because you're supposed to be American. So be American and defend America. But if you want to be in the middle, well, defend Mexico then too. Defend me. And let's go. Let's all unite. All the people from Hispanics, all from El Paso. I'm not talking about bad about all the people from El Paso. El Paso, bellísima la gente. Un abrazo. Un beso a toda la gente del Paso. A la raza del Paso. But the bad people, look at that. Tijuana here. Ahí está. But the bad people from El Paso, the ones that they're criticizing, opening their mouth with fake profiles, cowards, cobardes, pocas pelotas, cobardes. All you people that you're criticizing, look at here. Mexico is with you, Anthony, from Tijuana. Marco Winston Lenin, right there. Take it in your face, man. Take it in your face, really. Defend against the New World Order. New World Order is what we are against. We're not against immigrants. We're not against people. We're not against the suffering. We're against the New World Order. Let's migrate legally. Let's change the immigration laws for everybody to migrate peacefully and great. Let's do that. Mexicanos que verdaderamente nos merecemos migrar a Estados Unidos. That we deserve first to migrate. That's what we deserve. For all the people, I want to address you. I wanted to come in this live feed, Anthony, and we've been documenting so much, and we've been doing so much work, man. And just for you guys to know, just one last thing. One last thing. Well, I got two. I got two. Well, probably three, but I got two. That's too many, man. Hay mucha evidencia. Es que es demasiada ya. Oh, well, I got two. Right, like, really two.
Let's go.
235,000 rations of food. Those are the amounts and quantities that the military and the Marines from Mexico have given to the caravan. 235,000. Do you know how many poor people are dying in Mexico with no food? How many kids in Mexico are going to school with no money? How many mothers are suffering because they don't eat because their food are given to their children? And we're giving 235,000 rations. That's how you call it, Anthony? Raciones?
The rates?
Yeah. Well, plates of food. 235,000. What do you think of our people? Do you think our people need that? They need those food. Needs that food? Don't you think that? And for me to go, like one of my the people that the person that I look up to is this one. Prefiero morir de pie que vivir de rodillas. And I prefer dying on my feet than living kneeling down to this government. El respeto al derecho ajeno es la paz. The respect for other humans' right is the peace. Why are these people not respecting our peace? Not respecting our human rights? And not respecting us? Whenever you want evidence, cuando quieran ustedes hablar con un mexicano, aquí estoy. Cuando quieran hablar ustedes con un mexicano y que les diga lo que está pasando en México y cómo nos están invadiendo, con todo el debido respeto, es un mensaje para ustedes, paisanos, los que están mal informados, que les están metiendo muchas ideas malas en la cabeza con estas Univisiones y Telemundos. Para todos ustedes hay que ver, hay que leer y hay que meterse a ver los videos que están pasando en Chiapas. For all those people that they're Hispanic and they live, or those people that they are Mexican American and they live in the United States and they don't get this, please start reading about the New World Order, the International Pact of Immigration, and also people, also please, raza, please, see the videos, what they're doing to our land, how they're stealing our land. Imagine this is going on the first year, not even the first month of his 6 years. Imagine how is it going to be in 6 years, Anthony? 6 years of this. There's not going to be no Mexico anymore. There is not. You can call in for every Mexican citizen y toda la raza y todos nosotros paisanos, hablen a un número de Chiapas nada más. Agarren el directorio telefónico y agarren uno de Ciudad Hidalgo. Este lo voy a agarrar. Y hablen nada más, gasten un minutito de su tiempo y pregúntenle a esa persona si está sufriendo. For all those people, for the Mexican American public.
Right.
Get an address book and call one number in Ciudad Hidalgo in Chiapas. And ask them, are you okay? Is this migrant, is it okay? We're bringing good things. Is it okay? And they will tell you what's going on over there. You know how much percentage our businesses went down over here? 85%. And the border, it went 100%. Where they were staying at the caravan and the shelters, it went down 100%. Do you know that they were deported Mexicans that I helped? You can see those videos for all those, for the Hispanic community right now. You can see the videos of me helping deported Mexicans, taking them water, helping them take them to the hospital, taking them food. Why? Because these organizations and our government is protecting the immigrants from before they protect our people, the deported Mexicans. Don't you think that is unfair? Now, after all that I told you, and if you don't have this, and if you don't have this, you will say this stupid thing. We don't need a wall. After all that I told you, and if you don't have this, you don't have this, and if you're not from here, you're going to say this stupid argument. We don't need a wall. Oscar El Blue, public figure, holla at me. 664, area code 664. Call me whenever you want to talk. Last thing, my partner is not a racist. He has a beautiful Mexican heritage. He loves Mexico. He loves tacos. He loves Mexican parties. He loves Mexican music. He loves Mexican women, Mexican people, Mexican everything. But he was born in America. It's not his fault. He was born in the land of the home of the brave and the land of the free. One of the greatest lands that exists in the world. The number one that everybody wants to go. He was born there. He has the golden ticket. And he's trying to protect this country from this new world order. If you are Mexican, if you're complaining about him, come over here and let's fight together against this new world order. If you're Mexican and if you're American, go over there and fight for America. But if you're in the middle and if you want to help humans, please help me because I'm the number one in violence and delinquency. And please help your Mexican people with donations. Antes, en boca cerrada no entran moscas. In a closed mouth, flies don't go in. It's a saying in Mexico. So before opening your mouth, I'm going to echarle coco. With all respect, too much love. Primero la raza y América. God bless Mexico and God bless America. Both countries tied together. For one day, we will have a permit to work legally in the United States. And it's coming, people. It's coming. We're doing great. We're not disrespecting nobody. We're not forming caravans. We are looking good. These people are looking real bad. Let's support our countries. Support your country, America, and United States, and support Mexico. That's all, Anthony. I'm sweating.
It's all good.
It's all good, brother.
Thank you.
Before, look at
Thank you
Anthony.
for coming out, man.
Look. El bigotón, Anthony. Handsome guy, Anthony. Look at that. Handsome guy, man. Love this
I
guy.
can't wait to see you with your mustache, Oscar.
Like this. I want to say hi to everybody. You know, God bless America. God bless every single one of the fans of Border Network News. Border Network News was born with the idea. Who gave the name Border Network News? My partner Anthony. And you know, it was born with the idea to give the news of what is going on in our borders. Is non-biased. That's the way you say it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's not. It's not. You know, this political and this political. And you know, my partner is he likes a certain political party. I'm Zapatista. You know, I'm nationalist. And you know, it's two different worlds, but we collide together because we are against the new world order, and we assimilate our ideas, and we're the same values, family values, la familia, family values, love for our country, love for our roots, love for the people, and help the people to become one day at peace and migrate correctly to the United States. Stop this suffering. Stop all these dying in the deserts. Stop all this, you know, climbing over fences. Let's stop that. And let's get this going so we can migrate correctly, Anthony. I love you, man. I love you, brother. You know I got you.
Brother.
I'll call you in a few, brother. Thank
I'll
you.
call you in a few, brother. Thank you so much for being on.
Okay, I'll leave you guys. And peace and love, people. And always your country first.
Thank you, Oscar.
I'm gonna leave you guys. I'll leave you on the feet, Anthony. It was great talking to you. You know that we're gonna push this. So it was great talking to you. See you guys. Stay safe, and we will see each other in our feeds. Oscar Blue, search for me. Okay? How much echándole ganas?
Hey guys. All right. I had to he wanted to come on here and just let these people have it. I appreciate it. That's my brother, man. That's my brother. And when he feels that people are coming out swinging, he wants to, you know, fight back. And I appreciate him for doing so. Yeah, like he said, we're all here for the sovereignty of our nation. For the same reason that he's here for Mexico is the same reason I'm here for America. We have to be able to come together and work together, because ultimately, if you're a Mexican American in America, you want to have your country. You want to live over here because why? Everybody's always wanted to be in America, right? And you want to grow up in America, the America that you grew up in, your kids should be able to grow up in. Okay? So it's not Anthony's racist, he doesn't like Mexicans. No. The people coming in here, jumping through the border, are not Mexicans. Mexicans, from what we have seen, have more pride, much more pride, than to be, breaking at the door, let me in, give me all your freebies. No, Mexicans are hardworking people. It's not, he's a sellout, he hates his people. What the hell are you talking about? How misinformed can you be calling me a sellout? When I stick up for Mexico as well. I get messages, I kid you not, of people thanking me from Mexico, telling me that they wish they had one of me in Chiapas. No lie. I'll post the screenshots. They messaged me telling me they wish they had one of me Tuamis in Chiapas. I'm trying to protect my little city before it becomes what's happening in Chiapas. They are pushing this globalist New World Order agenda down our throats, and many of you guys cannot recognize it because you've been conditioned through media, you've been conditioned through TV, through radio, through this hip hop garbage. It's mind control, guys. That's for real. It's not television programming for no reason. It's programming because they're programming your mind to what they want you to do. It's called predictive programming, and you guys can look all that up for yourselves. I want to share with you guys really quick before I go. Those of you that claim to be woke or that you know, or give me a freaking break. Really, honestly, with all honesty, you guys need to read this book. The Perception Deception by David Icke. Okay? Talk about red pill. Educate yourself on this book. It's going to open your whole mind up. Trust me. However many of you guys end up buying this book, please, I beg you, send me a picture of you reading this book. Phenomenal. David Icke did a tremendous job with this book. And I've read this book twice already. I just dusted it back off, and I'm going to start reading it again. And I'm going to start sharing more information directly from here. You guys need to wake up and educate yourselves. It's not just, I saw it on a Facebook post. No, you legit have to read. You have to read. All right? My name's Conservative Anthony, guys. I still got some things left to do before the night is over. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in. Follow my partner, Oscar El Blue, he was just with us on here, Oscar El Blue. And follow Border Network News on Facebook. We don't have a Twitter yet, but you guys are more than welcome to follow us on Border Network News on Facebook. Follow me, conservative_Anthony on Instagram, or if you're on Twitter, at Real Anthony USA. You guys, peace and love, and always, always your country first. God bless you guys. Take care. Love y'all.